Once upon a time, an NYC love story happened here. It was a silly affair, two silly people meeting at a silly place and doing silly things together. But the love wasn't silly. It was real, like walking the bridge and seeing Chinatown for the first time. Real like Harlem, they walked all over the world searching for each other, like the ocean trying to reclaim its lost parts in land, hopeless, until they meet one day on the A train to nowhere in particular. You see, they were looking for their other halves in Brooklyn and Washington Heights, when in reality, there was no looking necessary. This is the story of love in NYC, where things go so quickly you miss it all, connections and all, trains, buses, people. This is the NYC love story of Brooklyn meeting Queens halfway in the city and them doing lunch. This is the story of the tree that grew in Brooklyn, moved to the Bronx, and dreamed of one day living in a deluxe apartment in the sky. You hold out your hand to her, but she doesn't take it and jumps on the 7 to Flushing, and you bide your time, trying to outdrive the train, futile. She leaves only to return, because there's no escaping this NYC love. I hold out my hand to you on the Manhattan Bridge, and we sit there and dream of kicking our feet onto the bridge above the water. We sit there and dream up 1,000,001 ways out of the city, but we both know we are tied down to this place like the bridge we stood on that night, because there's no escaping this NYC love. You hold your tongue on the way down to my place when we hold hands and people stare, but I cannot hold my tongue or my liquor, and I curse them, and you calm me and say that Brooklyn is love for all things. And I remember that, and I calm my heart, my head. Damn this NYC love. I lay my parts out and bury them in Central Park, and hide the map to them in Prospect Park, and then I had the map to the first map in Flushing Meadows Park, because otherwise, this NYC love is too easy to find. And then we travel all over the city, as far as Tottenville, and we sit at the end of the world, hand in hand, watching the night slowly bid farewell to us. But we run, past the Verrazano, onto the BQE, splitting up on the Williamsburg, and we meet under the bridge in Chinatown, one more time, before saying goodnight to New York City, and love in New York City.